Alright, hopefully someone can hear me. My computer decided to give out for whatever reason. I think it decided that 3 hours or around 3 hours was the limit, so I apologize for that. If any of you can still hear me, let me know down below if you guys can actually hear me. I apologize for that. I didn't mean for that to happen. My computer just decided that it was done living life and just ended its life. Let me get back to my own stream chat here. I gotta find it again. I appreciate you guys who stuck around. I realize I probably lost some people there, especially probably the Gaming Claw, which I understand. I apologize for it crapping out. I didn't mean to. Notification Squad. Obey Shady, yes. Notification Squad all the way. I hear you. Oh, okay, good. Yeah, no. My mic gave out, my camera froze, and then the mic wouldn't come back. The camera wouldn't come back. I don't know why. It happens, I guess. Thank you so much, guys, for staying with me. I realized that was a bit of a issue there. I wouldn't expect you guys to stay after something like that, but I appreciated that you did. So thank you so much, guys. Gold quality. Should use Pandel on my int Bardock, or the int Bardock from World Tournament. I would argue that the links are good enough to where you don't need Bardock unless you want a sealer. I would prefer, personally, Pandel over Bardock just because the boost is better. Actually, crap. What's the boost from the Dokkan Bardock? Does he give a good boost too? If he gives a good boost, he might be worth it. I actually don't remember. Zolex, we'll get 10 stones at most. Oh, this is global we're talking about. I'm hopeful we'll get more because the amount of maintenance that happened was tremendous. It was insane. Have you pulled any good units for JP version? Obey, if you're talking to me, personally, I don't play JP, I only play global. So I know it's gonna break a lot of people's hearts here, but I personally do not play JP yet. I may be persuaded into getting JP in the future, especially the bigger we get. It would be more worth it for me to play JP. My account would be kind of abysmal for a while, but it'd be like Duel Links, essentially. I'm trying not to blow the rest of my stones in some tomorrow, but I keep seeing this magical Gogeta on his screen. Keep making you jealous. Let's see. John Tucker, the news that came out about the maintenance said nothing about stones. Yeah, they're not going to address and say a specific amount for stones. You'll probably, by the time they mention it, we'll already have it in our boxes, I'm guessing. They're not going to say beforehand how many stones they're giving us, because they probably haven't decided. Are you friends with Tooth Gap? What the hell is Tooth Gap? I have no idea what that even means. Nice. No, I'll probably jump into JP if we get bigger, essentially. It'll be more worth it. It's just I do play global religiously, so JP would be a little bit harder to grind both for. It would be super hype because, you know, you get to have all the new stuff that nobody's experienced yet. Something on that. I just prefer global. I mean, I can understand it, I can read it. So that's like 90% of it. Ichigo. Wait, honestly, I feel as though we'll not get stones, but instead get one GSR ticket similar to what they did for LR Gohan. That would, honestly, that'd be pretty cool. I'd be okay with that. What do you mean Ichigo? DBZ, or Renzi. Keep meaning to call you Renzi. I don't know what you mean by Ichigo. Well, either Special Tech 10 Gogeta or Janemba or both. I'm Special Tech 10ing both. I already Special Tech 10'd Gogeta. Janemba I'm going to take a little bit longer doing because I do have the SR ones that can Dokkan to URs. So I'm going to take a little bit longer to Special Tech 10 Janemba. But I will Special Tech 10 him, it just won't be on stream today. I did Special Tech 10 Gogeta and we will be running his team against Janemba, which is why I decided to grind him first on stream. Which you didn't see, but you probably didn't miss much other than the Gaming Claw and the Truth DT showing up. Justin Cruz, I pulled Janemba and 10 of the SRs I got, so I mean, I got a mean ass grind. Yeah, no, I'm about the same way. I don't think I pulled 9 of them. You only need 9, not 10 necessarily. But it's still gonna be a really bad grind. It's gonna be like grinding SA 10 for SS3 Angel Goku all over again. That grind was awful. Stick with global. Honestly, I enjoy global a lot more. I really do. And my luck on here is phenomenal, as you can tell. For anyone that saw the summons earlier. I don't know. I'm not that big on JP, especially because you don't know what's coming. A guy that asked, are you friends with Tooth Gap? He was referring to Ichigo. Oh, okay. That makes a lot of sense now. Renzi, thank you for clarifying that. I would not have picked up on that. I didn't know people actually called him Toothcap. Didn't know it was a thing. That's going to be it for him, and then I'll do the same for Gogeta, and then we'll move on, go on and do the Janemba event, and then I'll just take care of the rest of the dupe system stuff later, off screen, so you guys don't get too bored here. No, I was asking. Oh, okay, well, if he means Ichigo, then it actually makes a lot more sense. Ichigo Kurosaki? Who's Kurosaki? That's a name I do not know. That's a new one for me. Let's see. Do I have anything else that can improve this team? Before I start the event, I'll go ahead and check to see if the Dokkan Bardock, if he would fit well in this team. I don't know if he gives a percentage boost in attack. If he gives a percentage boost, I'll pick him over Pandel because he seals and gives a percentage boost, even if it's a less percentage. The sealing would definitely be worth it in most cases. Granted, Gogeta doesn't get sealed, and I don't know if Janemba has that same thing. He might not. LOL Toothcap. Weird Janemba fucking dodges everything. See, I thought that, but then I went to face him, and he only dodged like a third of the attacks, which kind of surprised me. I was expecting a little bit more. Main character of Bleach is Ichigo Kurosaki. Oh, okay. See, that I don't know, because I haven't really watched Bleach all that much. Hey man, I'm gonna be up early and it's 1 AM. I gotta go. Absolutely, John Tucker. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you coming by the stream as well as everyone that's in chat right now. I appreciate all you guys. Thank you so much for coming out to the stream. It means a ton to me. You have no idea. Obey Shady. My luck on global is whack, but my JP luck is the beast. I'm a free-to-play Dokkan user and I pulled Kefla in the new Vegito. That is a solid team right there. I just realized Kefla was the fusion leader I was trying to remember earlier before my stream crapped out. But no, that's phenomenal. Having Kefla and Vegeta on the same team is probably one of the more solid teams right now. Before I go, are you streaming tomorrow? Oh, that's hard to decide, honestly. John Tucker, I have to talk to my other guy who helps me run this channel. We may stream Duel Links, if anything. I don't think I would stream anything else. But if we are streaming, it'll be Duel Links, and we'll decide probably, I want to say somewhere around 4 PM Eastern Standard Time. If you want to see it, it'll be in your sub box by then. If not, then just assume we're not streaming. We may not. I don't know. I have to talk to him about it because we have some stuff planned for later in the night. We may stream a little bit earlier than we normally do. Which, I mean, if you haven't been on this channel long, I guess doesn't matter to say. Do you like the Dragon Ball Super episode last Saturday? The one where Goku did the most baller... why can't I think of the name? Most baller Kamehameha of all time? Yes, I love that episode. That episode was phenomenal, in my opinion. I hate that Kefla was that strong, in my opinion. She didn't deserve it. It was kind of an ass pull. But I love how he finished her off. I think that was fun to watch. That was honestly one of my favorite episodes, just because of that Kamehameha and him showing off Ultra Instinct a little bit more. Yeah, dude, you make really good content. Joshua, that means a lot. Thank you so much, bud. We will be streaming. It probably won't be Dokkan tomorrow, because I basically gotten everything I can get out of Dokkan tonight. We will stream Dokkan in the coming future, just not tomorrow. So be looking out for that, guys. I appreciate all the compliments you guys have been giving me, especially considering that a lot of you are new to the channel. Thank you so much, guys. Just the hype over the last 48 hours has been just so much to handle. My heart. I can't tell you how much I've loved streaming over the last 48 hours specifically. You guys have just made this so much fun. Click. Okay. Yeah, no, they need an auto potential system option one way or another. I feel like there's no way around that. They'll get to it eventually. If they're listening to the people that play their games, I think they'll eventually come up with it. Or just find a way to speed up this loading screen in between each orb. If you guys have a specific thing, if you guys play Duel Links, have something in mind for me to do during the stream tomorrow, feel free to let me know, whether it's just like online ranked duels or duels against you guys, the viewers, because I love dueling the viewers. We've had a tournament like that already on stream. That was a lot of fun, where we had we opened up a public room. We had a bunch of people who played Duel Links from chat. Just go ahead and look at the ID, go ahead and join. And we just had a bunch of duels going. It was a lot of fun. So if you guys have anything like that you guys want me to do, absolutely feel free to let me know down below. The reason she was an ass pull is because she's a Saiyan with a different anatomy. Also, keep up the streams, bro. They get lit. Dude, they absolutely do. The big names dropping by have been... I don't know. It's all thanks to Renzi and Toast. Mostly Renzi. I think he started it, to be honest. No, all these last two streams have been really hyped because of them. They have made them absolutely hyped. I can do them all in 4 minutes with server requests. Although there's no reason they can't improve the system in their actual app. I didn't know that was a thing. So on your own one, you can do it all in 4 minutes. That's actually... that makes me hate Bandai servers even more. I wish I would have not known that. That would have made me ignorant and therefore blissful, more so. I mean, I already hated them to begin with, but just knowing that hurts my soul. Renzi makes my soul hurt unintentionally. Balakay, honestly, Kefla's power wasn't too much of an ass pull in my honest opinion. Yeah, but she went from... Okay, the reason why I feel like it's an ass pull, I get that she's a Saiyan from a different universe and her potential may be different. But she went from learning Super Saiyan to obviously fusing with Kale, and that Super Saiyan base form being on par with God, which makes God seem less of an achievement, if that makes sense. The fact that their Super Saiyan 1 is on par with God makes it seem like God's not as high up on the list as we should think. It's just weird to me. Alright, now that we've got that out of the way, let's go ahead and run some Janemba runs here. Let me see if, what's his face? The Dokkan World Tournament Bardock is worth it. What do you got? No. Okay. No, he doesn't give a % boost, so in my opinion, I think Pandel's better than that Bardock. So we're going to go ahead and go with that for now. I just mean they have the capability to do it, so it should be something that comes to everyone. Yeah, I don't know. It seemed kind of unfair to give them the progression that they've gotten with how quickly they've gotten it. Also, the Kamehameha was awesome as shit. He grinded on her Ki Blast. No, that was fun. Absolutely the best moment in Super for me. I think that was the coolest thing ever. She's like, you can't dodge it, and Goku's like, don't need to. I can grind on it. It was so entertaining. The look on her face, too, right before she got blasted was phenomenal. How many dead multis did you have? I think I had... Okay, so I did a total of 12 multis, I think, in total. And I probably had 2 dead multis in all. And then 1 multi with an SSR that was absolute trash. Being the SSR Intelligence Trunks that was like from the beginning. The question is finding a Gogeta friend. There we go. Do you have a dupe in you? Yes, you do. Okay. There we go. Alright, so this is going to be the team we're running today. I have not tested this out, so you guys are going to experience this with me. The only reserve I have is that Rage Trunks is not going to be that good because I don't have any dupes in him. He'll be okay, but he won't like get any crits or anything. I couldn't do the Daily Stones missions because of maintenance. Oh, that's a rip. Yeah, I lucked out and managed to get those done. Do you have LR Gohan? Joshua Herrick, I want to say that the biggest unit that I'm missing from the top tier Super Intelligence team is going to be LR Gohan. I do not have him. I have not pulled him. The only LR pullable that I do have is, in fact, LR Broly. I have not pulled any other LRs. I don't really go hard for them. What you guys will see is the next standalone video I'll drop for summons. I will be dropping a summoning video on the double rate spanner in the hopes of pulling some LR, whatever that may be. Now, I obviously haven't had much luck with it, but maybe that video will be a turning point. We'll see. We'll see. Buhan railed the SSJ3 and SSJ2 Vegeta without too much issues. I can see it. How's it going, Colton? Welcome back. Welcome back. The reason I don't mind Kefla's power is that it's pretty consistent with how Patera Fusion is portrayed in DBZ. Aside from the fact that it's lasted really long. Am I the only one that's noticed that? Compared to how long it lasted for Vegito Blue in the Zamasu arc, it kind of seems weird to me that it's lasted as long as it did. I feel like it should have ran out for her, and I feel like that's how she should have lost, but she didn't. I don't know. I just find it weird and the length of time that it lasted, especially. On JB, I got SS3 Gohan. He's an int unit, and I got Agility SS3 Trunks. Should I consider Special Attack 10 both of them and grinding both, or 100% just one? Obey Shady. From what I could tell, the Gohan hits really well at Special Attack 10. So I wouldn't really recommend the Trunks. I hear he's not really that great, especially from Renzi and them. And they're really reliable sources, so I would trust their opinion before my own. But once Goku and Vegeta fused into Vegito, base Vegito at minimum was on par with Buhan. Back in that arc, yeah, where that made sense. Now their base Vegito would probably be, you know, a lot higher up, obviously. Now that they're both a lot more powerful. My LR Broly is TUR because I don't have the 77 medals or 100 million Zenny. Yeah, no, I managed to Rainbow Star the LR Hercule, so my Zenny problems are officially over. I was short on Zenny for the longest time because of them. Alright, let's go ahead and test out the bad boy right here. We haven't gotten a chance to. Hopefully you get LR Gohan. I have him now, all I need is Gogeta, and I'll be set. I mean, I guess I'd rather have Gogeta because the leader skill is obviously more needed, and I can get plenty of damage dealers, but honestly, I wish you the best. I hope you get Gogeta, and I hope I get LR Gohan. Honestly, I'd be fine with any LR that's not Broly, if I pull one at all. I have Janemba, SS4, Goku, and Vegeta. Fuse Zamasu in Blue Vegeta. Should I keep the account even if it's a low level? If it's a low level and you haven't grinded much of the stones, and that was phenomenal damage. Nice. I would absolutely suggest keep going with that account. I personally am not a fan of rerolling. I do not advise it. That's just me. I don't know. I feel like it's better to just stick with an account and tough it out if you have bad summons. I'm glad it didn't run out simply because Goku's Kamehameha was epic. Okay, Colton, that's where you have the biggest point to me. Definitely that Kamehameha was worth her staying in it. Let's go ahead and swap him over. This looks pretty epic, I'm not gonna lie. I'm loving this team already. I feel like I'll love Janemba's team the most just because seeing LR Broly do damage on it's probably going to be phenomenal. I'll probably do a showcase for my extreme strength team at some point. Maybe on stream next time, I don't know. Oh, that dodge though. Did he just dodge my Int Gogeta special already? Jesus Christ. Well, that was depressing. I didn't know he could dodge in the agility stage. I'm just saying Goku and Vegeta were nothing to Buhan, like Kale and Khalifa were nothing to SS Blue Goku. That is not true. Goku and Vegeta were actually playing with Buhan. They were a lot stronger. It's just because they were toying around that they got absorbed by Buhan. They were phenomenally stronger, significantly stronger than Buhan. They just were messing around too much. But that you kind of have to go back and watch for the context clues in that one. It's not directly stated. Also, the multiplier for Patera is this: Goku and Vegeta or Kale times Khalifa. I think Kale and Khalifa get a bigger boost from fusing, from what I can tell, but it's kind of hard to decipher. It seems like Kale and Khalifa get a bigger boost from their natural talents combined than Goku and Vegeta did. I have a higher account with a Dokkan SS4 Goku. It's worth changing just to have SS4 Vegeta and Janemba. That's hard to say, honestly. I feel like a fresh account with more opportunities for stones is still really good, but I'm not a fan of rerolling, so I would just stick to one account. Find the units out of the two that you like more. Stick to that account. Stay with it. Grind it out no matter what. That's just my opinion. I'm not a fan of having multiple accounts. I'm not a fan of rerolling, for at least me. I understand other people do it, but it's not my taste, honestly. When they were Vegito, they were stronger. I was referring to them when they were separate. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah. Alright, let's see if this team can beat the Strength Janemba. Oh, just kidding, it's intelligent. Forgot this stage existed. Probably be a lot better if I had dodge on them. What's their health like? Oh god, I only have 230k health on this team. That's a big difference from the 350k health from the 150 leads. Jesus. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on my HP a little bit more. I mean, that's an obvious reason why, but still. Jesus. I gotta keep in mind that I only have 230k health. I'm gonna forget. Goku didn't have stamina also from fighting Jiren. This is true. This is true. No, when they were... Okay, no, I already read that. When did it... Who did it better, Gohan or Kaba going SS2? Probably Gohan. I'm going to assume Gohan, honestly. I just realized, Jesus, I didn't realize Vegeta would hit for 800k that easily. I thought I'd have to put more orbs into him. He'd probably hit for 1 million. Keep them both. What's up, people? What's happening, Black Jesus? Good to see you again. Gohan, of course, Cabba's a weenie. Obey Shady is pretty accurate on that. From what I've seen, and from I'm sure what you guys have seen, Cabba does have a little bit of a weenie aspect to him. He's not as, I guess, demanding. Not demanding, that's not the right word. He's not as, I can't think of the word. Like, his presence isn't as terrifying. I guess weenie is a good describer of that, but yeah. I spent 1,200 stones, but I finally got him. Dude, Dan tricks it. I got him and a dupe in 300, and Janemba and a dupe in 300. All of that in less than 300, not 300 each. I got super lucky. I'm surprised you spent that much, Dan. I'm glad you got him, though, at least. Dan Croft, hi, send me a hello. Hey, Dan Croft, hello to you. Is that what you were hoping for? I don't know. Colin K, I'm sad that Tarble got no development. It's just kind of those one-off characters, essentially. Tarble didn't really get much attention. He's just like, here he is, here's his thing. Okay, he's gone. Never mentioned ever again. Oh, crud. I need to get 5. No, that's 5. Or that's 6, actually. Crap, I'm not going to have enough key for this just because of Pandel. That's unfortunate. Pandel, rip. Pandel kind of shafted me a bit on the lack of key. I didn't get shit in like 200. Man, I got super lucky then. Oh, that clutch crit though. Oh, I didn't heal. Oh god. Why didn't I heal? What is wrong with me? He only did 200. Oh, he dodged that one. Okay, doesn't really matter. Oh, thank god. I did not heal. That could have been really bad, actually. Oh, thank god I survived that. That was pretty lucky of me. I've been saving for a long time, and I didn't even have stones to summon on them for my main account. I have 2 different accounts. I forgot how many stones I had saved. Oh, let's definitely heal that, because Jesus, that was close. Cabba isn't as intimidating as Teen Gohan or any Saiyan, as a matter of fact, like Goku and Vegeta. They're struck fear into their opponents. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say, essentially. He's not intimidating. That was the word I was looking for earlier, and couldn't think of. It's a good way to say it. Good, articulate speech there. Switch Pandel for Stunner SSJ Goku. Stunner SSJ Goku. Do you mean the intelligence one that's an orb changer? I feel like Pandel's worth the sacrifice on key a little bit. Because while I ran into a situation there, you'll rarely have the key issue. But at the same time, the percentage increase I feel like outweighs the times where you'll be out of key. So I want to say that it's worth it in the end. But I don't know. We need like one of the Dokkan Reddit analyses on the damage calculations for that. Do you think that Bandai is going to give us stones for an unscheduled maintenance? SS3 Goku, I think without a doubt, unequivocally, they will give us stones. It's just a matter of how much at this point. They acknowledge that compensation is coming. They have not announced how much. I'm sure we'll find out soon. I imagine 30-ish stones. That may be a little bit generous. Some other people may disagree. But I'm calling right now. I'm going to say 30 stones. That's my guess. I better give us stones. I'm not trying to buy stones because if I do, I'm going to be broke. Oh, every Dokkan player. Hey, we killed him pretty easy, honestly. That wasn't too bad. I expected that to be a lot harder with this team for some reason. Especially the lack of health compared to the 150 lead. I think they will give out 50. I'm thinking 30. 50, I think 40 is my, like, I want it to happen. 30 is my, it's Bandai. Let's be realistic here, yes. So I'm going to go with my Bandai guess. Let's go with that. I say 25. Oh, dude, a week ago JP gave us 300 stones. Yes, I heard that. I was a little salty as a global player, but oh well. What are you going to do? Oh, hey, we're about to level up too. What do you know? About to hit that level 415. Using Undoken SS4 Gogeta and Int Gogeta. Oh, you are? Bellic? I feel like it's still a decent team, though. Yeah, just because of what they did with Japan. I say they're going to drop a lot for this. I mean, it was under maintenance for how many hours? Like 12? No, not 12. It was probably like 8 or 9. If anyone knows the maintenance total hours, let me know down below. But no, it was a lot of maintenance compared to normal. I think they'll be pretty generous this time around. There was so much hate on him today, they gotta do something. Yeah, no, that sounds about right. If they're not gonna fix the banner, they might as well give you the stones to summon on it. Granted, I'm probably just gonna pocket those stones and probably send them towards my LR summoning video, if I can get one. It was a good chunk of the day, no, definitely. It was down significantly longer than they thought. The banners weren't reachable on release. JP banners were down for about 12 hours. We got 300. 50 is reasonable, I think. Yeah, no, we weren't that too far off on... oh, crap. I went the key route. Shouldn't have done that. No. What was I going to say? Global wasn't too far off from 12 hours, so... I'd imagine we're going to get a decent chunk there. Atino Crumbe, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. We're here talking about our possible compensation. And if you didn't see the summons at the beginning of the stream, although this may show up as a different stream on YouTube, I'm not really sure. Go ahead and watch the stream summons from either the other half of this stream or the beginning if it says that we've been on live for 3 hours. I'm not really sure. It's kind of insane to think that I've been here for 3 hours talking to you guys, but it's flown by so quickly. And it's all thanks to you guys just being great in chat. 8 hours at least. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we definitely got to get a decent amount for that. Once you hear that JP got 300 for a 12-hour maintenance, it kind of seems like Bandai has to give more than 30. And this is more hype banner than the one on JP2. Yeah, definitely. No, JP got... They definitely had the more hype banner in that case. I've been creating accounts and using the stones from the banner thingy. Anyone want a free account? So basically you're re-rolling there. But Japan thing is set a precedence and global players were already pissed about it. We're always pissed, let's be honest. I think they're just used to us being pissed to the point where they don't care anymore. All you hear is the people on global basically whining over every little thing, and I'm guilty of a little bit of that as well. I'm not singling out anyone, but I'm part of it as well. Especially the changes to the Gogeta banner, especially. Because they did take out better units. My theory is that they'll take those units and use them for something like SS3 Broly. I think that's how that's going to be their way of buffing that banner. But I guess we'll see in time. You should get Naruto and Boruto and Ninja Voltage. I actually did see that, and it actually looked pretty good. Oh, I bitch about everything. Renzi, your whole Twitter today especially, you, Toast, and Z-Hall were all just like, fucking global. I love you guys, but I mean, I laugh. I actually enjoyed it, but your entire Twitter today was just you guys going, God damn it, global. Can you get your shit together for once? I kept reading those because I enjoyed it, but it was fun. It was fun. I wouldn't be pissed if they left the banners the same way as they did on JP. It was terrible. Wait, what was terrible? The way it is now or the way it was on JP? I'm confused. I'm confused in the wording there. The more people that complain, though, the better chance of compensation. That is a good point. Solid point, Renzi. Or at least the better compensation. We're getting compensation no matter what. It's just a matter of how much. Blah, blah, blah. Global gets salty about JP, and I used to be one of those people, but the solution is simple. Switch to JP or stop whining. See, a lot of people say that, but JP is not the same entity as Global has shown time and time again. Why try? Please add me. My friends list is so full, though. Our friends list on this game is literally at max capacity, and I used to add people on stream, but it kept getting full, and I didn't know who to delete. So it wouldn't be fair to add one person on stream, to be honest. Let's see here. Oh, he's still in agility. I'm not going to use Icarus here. I'm not going to be that stupid. I was at my grandparents' most of the day, although it wasn't until I got home that I started bitching. I need native language or I'd play Japan. Yeah, no, definitely. 90% of why I don't play Japan is that I can't speak it or read anything from it. So the way it is now, they look at all the good cards out. But as a global player, you know what to look forward to for the most part. Obviously, they change things here and there. They do things like they drop Broly on global for something insane like that. But for the most part, it gives you an idea of what to look forward to. And in my mind, I think that's priceless. I just tried to drink from my gallon with the lid on. Because I'm a freaking genius. And my health is sad, and I'm about to get dicked by the agility Janemba. That's actually kind of sad. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me. You used to in Japan. Yeah, no, I feel like you pick it up after a while, but I don't know. I would still dislike having to translate it in my mind. I'm lazy. Blah, blah, blah. We waited a year longer for Gogeta, and they made the banner worse to fuck. See, my theory is that they're doing that to make SS3 Broly's banner better. That's the only reason I could think, or just make a Christmas banner that's really good. Either way. I'm too stubborn. Aren't we all? My family will be the first to tell you how stubborn I am. Or not, just kidding. You won't see them. God, did he just dodge everything? Are you freaking serious? He's not even in his final stage. Are you kidding me? Stop dodging everything. I wouldn't mind if this was your final strength stage, but I'm not even there yet, and I'm already suffering for health. I pulled 2 LRs on JP and switched to JP, rank 147, not regretting it. I mean, if your luck's better on JP, then it's just because your luck's better. It's not because JP is in any way superior, necessarily. Your luck can be better on one than the other. It just depends. Are you gonna get Dragon Ball Super card game? Like the physical TCG or the actual game TCG? Like the I don't know if it's on computer or something or on mobile. I don't know if you're talking about like the physical cards or the online cards similar to Global. I might get the physical cards, so I guess that'll answer your question one way or another. I'm thinking about getting the actual physical cards just because of how high quality they're. 300 new stones, now's the best time to switch. Yeah, okay, I don't blame you there. That's actually a really good argument to switch to, at least try out JP. Maybe not switch entirely, but... the only difference between Global and JP for me is at least my last summon with 300 free stones gave me a featured unit Vegito. Fair enough. But that again boils down to RNG, so you can't really blame it on one version. I quit Global when I didn't get Strength Gogeta on his release with 350 stones. God, that was a while ago. I was lucky enough and pulled Gogeta first time around as well. I actually didn't know there was a mobile version of the card game coming out, Obey Shady. I know there's a thing. Yeah, I'm not really ragging on JP, I'm just saying I'm too much of a whiny baby. Relatable. My fusion team is whooping SS4 Gogeta's ass much better than my heroes team. Well, I mean, your heroes team has a lot worse for leader skill, so... Unless you're talking about on JP, then I have no idea. There's a mobile DBZ card game. Well, I mean, technically, this is a mobile DBZ card game. Eh? I know it's different, but... The other one feels more like a TCG game than this one. No! God, I was not paying attention. Oh, that's an F. Type F in chat. Oh, that's disappointing. I'm definitely not using a stone to continue. Fuck that. That's a rip. That's depressing. I really didn't want to lose on stream. But he kept dodging like crazy. That was really bad luck on my part. Oh, so you're a longtime JP player, huh? Renzi, weren't you the one to make the API for modding Super Battle Road? That sounds like something Renzi would do, actually. Alright guys, I think 3 hours is my limit, unfortunately. I'm running out of both stamina and stones. I gotta stock up on stamina there. Thank you so much to everyone that came out, everyone that subbed. We got a lot of subs tonight. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate Renzi for shouting out the stream once more. GTFO off Dokkan. I love you guys. Feel free to show up to our next stream. It'll probably be Duel Links related. We will stream Dokkan here and there, probably at least once a week, maybe twice sometimes. This week you've obviously seen us stream it twice in a row. Just depends on the kind of content that's out. The more content that Dokkan has or Duel Links has, the more I'll want to stream it. So we'll see going forward. I may end up finishing the grind for Janemba on the next stream. So if you want to come out and see a Janemba I can showcase the team then. But without further ado, thank you guys so much for coming out once more. I've been your host, Luke, man. This has been our channel, Why Try? And I appreciate you guys coming out. I will see you guys in the next stream. Feel free to catch us there. See you, Renzi and Toast, although Toast left a long time ago. What am I saying? Good night, guys. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Peace. Wait, what? Why is it streaming? What the